So it's Friday morning and I just decided to go for a walk on our driveway. And I was doing the driveway walk. I was like, I have all these fields. Why am I not just out walking the fields? Well, let me tell you why. I'm not. I'm going back to my driveway. I think it's still hunting season and someone over there just fired 5 shots. And I don't have on the orange, so I'll go back to my driveway, up and down, up and down. Happy Friday! Dustin's mom dropped them off. He just said someone hurt his arm. Who? He's tattling. Dustin's mom just dropped them off from the sleepover. Dustin is working on his sermon.
Sermon for Sunday.
And I am journaling. And yes, I just closed it so you can't see it, huh? And then also FWJ.
I just finished up a super subnet on a Barracuda firewall 2 nights ago that took me till 3 in the morning. And the vendor said it couldn't be done. And people on the web say it's a theory the way I did it. It is not theory anymore, folks. It works.
So if you need super subnet information.
Cybersecurity is what we're talking about here.
Whatever.
It's cybersecurity. Old technology, new use, completely unhackable.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Thanks for making pennies for our family.
Make the pennies. Make the new ideas.
So Malachi and I are at, where are we?
The grocery store.
We're at the grocery store. We're gonna get 4 things and nothing extra. We're gonna get chicken, cornstarch, apples, because Malachi's eating the last one, and there's spicy salami. And that's it. And no shopping cart. No shopping cart, no bags, just my hands. That's it. Let's go. Ready? Say, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
It's another normal day or winter day in North Carolina. So last week it was -9 at the first of this week actually. Or no, 9 degrees at the first of this week. And now it's 68. So filled up the truck, taking it to the dump, got all that stuff in there, tons of junk that needs to go. You know, every couple weeks when I go, it just seems to fill up. So especially at Christmas, there's a lot of stuff you have extra, so I don't have that much, but I need to get out of here. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that. I've almost finished my sermon notes for Sunday. Got things worked out. Stuff's burning in my gut. It's real hard to focus sometimes whenever God's presence is strong and you don't want to go do the trash. You don't want to do other stuff. But I've had firewalls to work on this week and things to get fixed, which are working well. Built this super subnet for a company again with a Barracuda firewall, and it's awesome. The vendor Barracuda didn't even know how to set this up. It's pretty awesome. I could set it up. So I did some development and did that, but that's made me tired. So maybe I'll get these things dumped at the dump, go pick up some printouts from Staples that I need for my new office at the church, and maybe try to get a nap or something in because I'm way lost on sleep. I've been up for a couple nights now. And well, we saw the movie Collateral Beauty last night. Folks, go see that movie. It's got like 3 or 4 or more cuss words, but you know, besides that, it's very clean, and the heartbeat of it is intense. It's one of those things that'll make you really work through compassion, and it just awesome good stuff. So anyway, we watched that last night, and I did some more work last night, but I'm done now. Got this invite for the inauguration for President Trump to debate whether I need to go or not, and I'm trying to work through whether I can miss work or whatever. And I don't know, I'm supposed to be there working with a client that has issues. I think I'm going to need to do that client work. I will probably run into some of that crew during the week before the inauguration anyway, and pray for them. So I'm thinking maybe I need to do that. Can't afford to lose this client because it feeds a lot of families and pays bills. And so praying through it, maybe it's God's will I don't go this time. I've had a couple invites over time. I never went when Obama was inaugurated. Just didn't feel led to. But anyways, another opportunity. Think I'm going to pass. Y'all pray with me on that. Actually, you don't need to. By the time you see this, it'll be over. So anyway, I'll be there during that time, and I'll come through and bless people and build up the relationships through it. I just don't really think I can attend the event because of the client I need to work with and time I really need to fly out, and I really don't feel led to change my time and be there through the weekend because of the church. I feel like stuff is going, new life and work, that I need to keep going. So anyway, let's go do this. I was just thinking, click here if you want a drive time devotional thought today, right here. So obedience today for me looks like taking out the garbage. Being obedient to the little things makes you ruler of much.
So Lydia is in her room doing reading.
Forward from the ground. Grandpa, grandma, granddaughter, dog, cat, and a mouse fell backward.
I'm so pumped. I just got done with the new members packet. This is classes 1 through 4 for how folks become involved in New Life, as well as the New Life plan and follow-up letter right here, Staples. Boom, with the print me function like I've used before. And some of the stuff I couldn't get to come through with the email, so I logged in with my Dropbox, set it up, converted it to PDF from my iPhone, printed it directly out here. Folks, that's awesome. And boom, I got all my stuff. I can't wait. This is so cool. So just finished at Staples, and I got everything here I needed. Notebook, and I've got a cable I needed for my office. I'm gonna set up a New Life tonight, and I've got all the printout stuff. My total, it's just one of those things, but it came out to $21.33. 213, baby. We're headed to the office.
I didn't vlog today.
We're headed to the office. I vlogged a little. But anyways, we're heading to the office. We're going to set up my office at church and get that thing going. And that's fun. Yeah. The office really for us, just so you guys know, isn't something I need. I mean, honestly, I volunteer as a pastor. In this season of my life, I get to do this. I pay to do this. This is fun. So we're investing in building out the church and developing this assimilation process. We believe that some of the stuff we're doing will not just affect New Life, but it'll be something that we can use in revival to roll out to other churches so they can get folks assimilated, acclimated, mature, and disciple them. So we're working on that. That's what this is about. So we're going to go hang out, set up that space. This is really the campus pastor assimilation space. We get that team rolling. We've been meeting with a ton of folks. We're just building up momentum, getting New Life organized and order so that we can lead well and do this thing. So this is fun. That's where we're heading now. Anything to say?
His arm's about to fall off. He was waving.
He's waved the whole time. And then after that, we're going to hang out with Jason and Heather, and they're over our creative team. And they've got new team members coming on. We're excited about Alyssa and Graham. So anyways, looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Y'all go with us.
We do need to do a disclaimer. This is not our usual habit. So
we're heading to DC next week. So I go early, then Lori comes late. We're covered up. We're in a season where we got to get a lot done in a short period of time here in January to roll things out. So again, this is not our usual Sabbath start in the evening on Friday. So we're gonna go out and do this, but normally we'd be at home, just dialing back, taking time with the family, and spending time digging into Jesus. So
but we knew that this was coming. So
yep.
We took yesterday off. We did not do school. Some of us may or may not have taken a nap in the floor of the living room. And we just had a really good family time before we dropped the kids off for
yep.
their date. I mean,
I had been up the night before working through the night anyway, so I had to take a break yesterday no matter what. So anyways, that's how life is going, and we're not always doing this. This is not our role, the way we roll, but we need to, because we have to ramp some stuff up now to get people embedded and get them doing what they do so they can reach more folks. We're in one of those seasons of growth, and so once we get out of it, we'll go back to normal, which is just probably a month or two, and probably even in 2 weeks or next week we'll be back to our normal Sabbath schedule. But we're really building up right now. It's fun. Y'all go with us.
Okay, guys, I'm making this video. Even though I've already told you this, I'm going to say it for the video, okay? Except for Poppy, he didn't know. Okay. So, guys, we're getting ready to go to dinner with Auntie Heather, Jason, and then Miss Alyssa and Mr. Graham. And I think you guys are going to be the only kids, and you're going to sit at the end of the table. You're not going to interrupt the adults. You're going to have chips. I brought crayons and paper. Lydia Grace, you are not going potty during the middle of the meal. You'll go at the beginning and you'll go at the end. Let's go ahead and get drink orders now. Lemonade. Water. Milk. Okay, Baba. And I will order your dinner, and I'll make sure that it's something good, okay? And you can talk to Auntie Heather and Mr. Jason just a little bit at the beginning. Tell them 1 or 2 short things, no long stories. This is an important meeting. Poppy is doing this meeting as a pastor, not a computer meeting, not an IT meeting, and not just a fun, no point meeting. This is, Poppy's a pastor, and we're gonna honor him. He's got it. And there might be a chance for a good behavior reward if a stranger recognizes you guys, okay? So, good job. Who's in? I'm in.
And then back to normal tonight. We'll throw on a movie before we go to bed. How about it? Short one. Okay.
Oh my God.
It's Sabbath.
I'm going to bed. You guys can watch a movie.
Can we get a long one then?
We got to the church and I forgot my keys. Bonus. But Malachi and I are here. We're eating chirps. You eating chips? Good job, buddy. He likes chirps. We're already here at the restaurant. We're gonna hang out with the guys and meet.
There's Mr. Jace.
Jace. That's me. It's an upgrade.
I know. That's not an upgrade.
That's an upgrade from my last
Malachi, who is that?
Mr. Jace.
That's right.
He said Jason.
Jason.
Jason. So we're at the church, setting up Dustin's office. Please do that. I'm recording now. You can say something really cool.
And then workflow.
Say something really cool.
Huh?
Say something
I wasn't recording.
Really cool. So, yeah, there was. That's crazy. Okay, so anyway, I want to have these kinds of things like the work chart. Boom, right there. Right there. Right there. And then boom, 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 whatever. Just to make sure that folks see that there's something going on. This.
Like you're kind of working?
No, actually, to be honest, this area is more of a demonstration and a drop point for folks that do stuff. And maybe while I'm here, Sundays, or if I ever keep office hours, I'll be in here just trying to make sure that things work for the assimilation process, the people pathway, and make sure that team leads are undergirded. I don't give a care about all the religious stuff of church offices. So there's a religification of church offices.
Okay, show where you're going to put this
Huh?
and what this is for. That's really cool.
This is one of my favorite things. So I was thinking about putting it like right here, but this is going to be all the cards. So this guy right here will have all the cards in it. There are 4 different kinds of cards that I need folks to use during any Sunday service, which are, of course, the Connect card, the testimony card that I'm going to have our team make. So it'll be for testimonies. The card for folks that have just responded to the gospel. So it's going to be a simple card just saying what they responded to and check off and their information so we can get back to them. But this will carry just a chunk of them. So if ever we're running low, everyone knows where they're at. I can get my hand on them quick. And if we ever redesign, I got it nearby. I like to have all my creative stuff. It's a part of whatever we do. I keep it in Dropbox so I can easily share it with someone and get it done quick, or get it done at Staples. And there's no question about getting things done. But then as well, I like to keep a chunk of the print versions with me. So I'm also going to have probably a small shelf area over here, or it'll be mounted to the wall shelves. And I want to keep some of the books I've written that I like to give away, as well as Bibles. We're going to start giving away a Bible, a connect or a follow-up card, and a next steps pamphlet to every person who responds to the gospel. And in that next step pamphlet, it's going to have the next steps in our church, as well as the next steps in reading the word. And this is what you can do immediately to put feet to what you've just done in responding to the gospel. So, to the left.
I'm not good at this sort of thing.
I mean, to me,
Can you do that?
maybe back just a little bit.
To the left.
Your thumb
Back
together.
this way, or to the right. Right. To
Right
me,
there.
it looks good right there.
Right there.
Which is probably where you were.
All right.
Anna and I have strawberries for a little snack, and we write down what we want on them. And then,
At least it's
do you
equal.
want to count?
So when is it?
Still trying to figure that out.
We decided it was in the spring.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to.
Maybe it would have been better to put it higher.
Okay.
Higher or lower? What height?
Oh, I know what height. When you're sitting in a chair and it's still above your head.
Oh,
About right there.
yeah, right here.
Jake, what's it?
It's Jason. It's not Jace.
Jason, what's it?
Mr. Jason.
Is it Jason, what's it?
It's like, man, you're making me say a lot of words just to get his attention.
Malachi, you have to say it really loud.
Is it Jason,
Yo.
what's it?
Are you a fish?
You fish boy.
You a fish?
Silly.
A little bit of doodle, Jack's Blue Angel. But look, here's my January highlight. Some
Jason.
HSHP.
Lucy.
I don't want to be on the vlog.
You're only a little bit.
Wait, that's not fair. I'm sorry. No. Lori gets special feature this time.
That's right. I'll put the whiteboard right there too. It's gonna look so good. But this is it for now. Awesome. I'm putting this here.
So the girls, what did you guys get Auntie Heather to put on her phone?
Mommy, I got my picture.
They've converted her over to Pokemon. And then they got the board up. It took a lot longer than we ever anticipated.
Well, I mean, you gotta hit the studs.
I know, but I feel bad.
Jason did it.
We asked them, hey, could you guys let us in the church? And then 4 hours later,
Recruited help by
there's
accident.
that.
Isn't that awesome?
Looks good.
It's so good. It's perfect. That's what I wanted.
Okay.
So I'll need is one small shelf, like, probably put it like right under here. Right here, shelves for the books. And then over here, I know I can't even video. And then over here, another small, close to the thing desk. And then we're golden. That's it.
I said
Really
cheese.
good. Cheese.
Family second, Jesus first, the end.
GS second, GS first.
Say the end.
The end.
See you Monday.
See you Monday.
But we know that's not true because Puppy vlogs on the weekends, apparently.
Yeah, that's
We are going to go see Elevation behind the scenes.
Ugh.
Now let's do eye color.
Not a to Elevation, a to the vlogging footage that will come from Elevation.
That's going to be awesome. Lydia and Anna have this little rhyme they started singing to saying to each other every night. And Anna asked if they could say it on the video. So let's hear it. What is it?
Sweet dreams, no bad dreams. Sleep through the night. Don't let the bad boys bite.
Yeah,
And
that's
every
awesome.
winter we say, don't let the frostbite bite.
Good night.